I am feeling very creatively challenged today, at least when it comes to Japanese stuff. It's not working. It's so new for me and my brain, it just hurts. I can't do it today. I don't want to do it. So, I'm going to take a little adventure. We're going to go back over to my starter place. I haven't been over there in a while, and there was just a few more things I really wanted to do over there that I didn't get done. So, I'm going to head over there and see if there's just something more relaxing that I can work on building over there creatively. So I've got all my tools, my new diamond tools. I've got my pickaxe and my silk touch hoe and my shovel and my axe. And I've got, wait, this is my ender chest. I hope I have an ender chest over there. I might not have an ender chest. We might have to go get that. Um, Let's see, got some cookies, that's good. A bucket, always need a bucket, some scaffolding, some torches, a few other things I thought I might want when I'm over there. Hopefully this will be enough. And I have a boat to get there, so let's go on over there. And hopefully, wrong way. I just moved everything in my storage room. I'm all turned around. Hopefully we can find something to work on over there that will, I don't know, just inspire us. And then maybe we can come back here and work on Japanese stuff later. Leaving my pagoda and heading for the wide open ocean. Here we go. I'll get my boat in and head on over to the starter place. Because there's no portal there. The only way there is by boat. It's not that far over there. Here we go. Coming up on the starter place. I already went through and I made this water go all the way through. At some point, I got tired of trying to get on foot, especially at night, and walking through here. So I've already carved this through, but it's really hard. I can't drive boats well. It's really hard for me to get through here. So that's one project, would be just making that a little more doable. And because this is the way I need to take to get out to the market district when I'm not using the portals. Here's our dock. We could do some more work down here at the dock if we wanted to. Yeah, so let's just head on up and drop our stuff off, see if we have an ender chest, and see what we can start working on. Do. Heading up the road. Oh, oops. Hello. Okay, and then what the heck? Okay, yeah, I said it had been a while since I've been here, but really? I mean, what's all this? Well, okay, so maybe you don't know, but this purple stuff, the coral fruit, chorus fruit, yes, that was not something I left here. What is going on? I think that probably, maybe this came over from Greenberg Music's place. I mean, look, seriously, when I got here, he had that great big plant. I mean, it looks to me like it all came in from over there, right? Okay, maybe I guess that's going to be something we'll have to work on, is cleaning up the infection of chorus plants that have moved in on our property. Let's go in here and see if I have an ender chest. I do not have an ender chest. Oh, hi, kitty. I've been missing you, kitty, kitty. Wait, what is this? You brought me a present. You're so cute, Jelly. Yes. What did you bring me? Did you do all that? This is chorus fruit. Did you put all that out? Why would you do that, Jelly? Okay, I'm processing this. First, I thought it was an infection from Greenberg Music. Could just be that Jelly is bored and wants some attention because I haven't been over here to visit in a while. Or maybe Jelly overheard me saying I needed some chorus fruit to make the end rods for my store and was trying to be helpful. Yeah, no, yes, maybe. I don't know. Jelly, maybe you want to move to my store so that you aren't all stuck up alone here anymore. Maybe that's something we'll have to do in a future episode, is take Jelly over there. Okay, in the meantime, I thank you very much, Jelly, for the little gift, but I don't think I really want chorus plant all over the place, spreading everywhere. But it will be very helpful, and we will use it to make end rods. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pull it all down. Yep, I think that's the last one. So let's go check, double check. Look around. Are there any more I missed? I think that's good. All right, let's go ahead and stick these in the chest with Jellie's gift. Jelly, my little sweetie pie. Okay, all done with that. And let's get started on our build, except for it looks like it's nighttime. So let's sleep real quick. All right. And then we're going to head on out. And the first thing I want to work on is, I think, over by the lighthouse, there's a little piece of land right under the lighthouse where it just looks like the water should go through. You'll see the water comes up on one side from the ocean, and see over here, and underneath it comes from the other side where our Market District Canal is. And then I have a waterfall going down into it. So there's just a little bit of land there. We're just going to knock it out and make the water go through. And we won't make it really like a full waterway where I can boat through it well. Yeah. But we'll at least connect it so you could potentially take a boat through here. So yeah, let's get started on that. Okay, I went ahead and finished up the water part offline. There was so much bobbing in the water. It was making me sick. It was going to make you sick. But so that's done, and I'll show you later. We'll do a walkthrough, and I'll show you how it came out. But now I want to add some greenery to the front of this. I like that I used diorite because I actually like diorite, and I wanted to work it in somewhere, but it's just too big. It's weird to me. So it just needs some green to break it up a little bit. So we're going to head on over there and try to find some places to put in a little bit of greenery. So maybe just like a little bit right here. Just put in a little bit of green here. And a little more right here. And then let's head up top and maybe put some down this way. Expand what we already had here. And just fill it in and make it look like a shrub coming around. And then over here by my garden, I think I had some here, but I knocked it out when I was putting the pumpkins in, I think. So we'll just put that back in, and then just a little bit here over by the farm, and a little more here. I like these corners. I just think green looks cute in the corners. So put a little bit in the corners there, and then move right along the edge and just, how does that look? Okay. So move on over here and put in a little bit more up here on this ledge. That's kind of the back side of our house, and just give it a little bit of a backdrop. This is where all the creepers like to spawn and blow up my wall. It's mostly leaves will probably get blown out anyway, but what the heck, it looks good now. Put in a couple more, maybe some down here along the wall, a straight line like a hedge or something maybe, coming out into this little step-up area. And then over here by the sheep, kind of just closing in the sheep pen maybe, rather than the fence right there. It's kind of a backdrop to that fence. Okay, and that should be good enough. So let's head on over to the campfire. So I originally put this up here, and I didn't have a silk touch anything. Didn't even have anything more than stone tools, let alone enchanted tools. So I put it up here, and I didn't like it, and I wasn't able to take it down and fix it. But now I have the tools I need, so let's take this down and move it down a level, which is what I wanted to try to do before. So we're just going to carve this all out right here. Move this out. Get rid of, oh, this is coarse dirt. Okay, that's cool. I like coarse dirt. Makes sense. I think Bruce Lee put that in. So let's go ahead and remove a little more of that and make, oh, this shovel is crazy. It just digs up everything. We'll just put some more dirt back in there. Okay, clear that all out. Fill in this dirt a little bit. Okay, and then just put it back in here, I think. Just put the wall back in. And then put another cobblestone block in here for the center. And then put the fire back on top, right like that. And there, yeah, there we go. Okay, we might need to maybe expand the coarse dirt a little. It looks a little odd right now. So let's take a couple of these out, and I'll use my silk touch hoe. We might need that grass later. I don't think I brought any with me, so that way we can use it somewhere else. Just pull this out of here. Put a little bit of this coarse dirt back in here. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. That should be good enough, right? Looks good. Okay, so now let's head on down to that canal that I made under the mountain and just see what we can do there. That's going to be a big project. I'm really looking forward to this one, actually. I have like this picture in my head of what I want it to look like. And I came down here earlier and I widened up the whole area so it'd be easier for me, people like me, to boat through. So we're going to come down here and put these fence posts in and put our lights on. Yeah, that looks good. And I cut it out in this 1-2-1-2 pattern, as you can see, but I wanted to see what a 1-4 might look at like. Oh, there's that little dungeon down there. But I don't know if I put the fence post there in that corner, I think it kind of it's in too far and people are gonna get caught on it when they walk by. Let's see. Yeah, I think that might be hard to walk by and make the path look interesting. So let's just go with the 1-2-1-2. And normally I like more of a wild look, but yeah, I thought that this kind of regular look worked this time. So I'm just going to keep finishing this up, and it will just put these in every other gap here. That should be enough lighting to light up underneath here. And there we go, we're done. And hopefully I have my lanterns in here. Let's check. Yep, there they are. Okay, so we'll just come back through here and put a lantern on each one of these, and that should be enough light to light up this whole tunnel and keep the monsters from spawning. And just one more here. Come on, Jelly. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's see how that looks. Come back here and take a look at that. Yeah, okay, I like it. I think it's good. Okay, so the next thing is to go ahead and widen up this path so that people can walk down it. And let's see, I think maybe, let's see, I'm gonna wanna do something with this front area here. So let's see, how much of this do I wanna cut out? Maybe a little more here. I want it to look more regular. And then, yeah, that should be good. Okay, and so then I think 2 wide will be enough in here, but I don't want it to be a regular boxy. I want to have some of these little overhangs and a little roughage. So, but I want to take some out, but not too much. Let's see here. Let's try to, okay. And there's that dark hole down there again, that little cave. So underneath here is actually, well, that's a dark spot, but just a little further ahead is where our mining area is, where we've been mining up iron and everything. So there's a bunch of caves down there, but we'll just box this in a little bit. And I think this is a good place to just zip on through. We're going to keep working on this whole area. I'm going to be getting rid of all the granite and the diorite because I don't want, it's just too many materials. And I think we're going to go for just a stone, cobblestone, dirt kind of fill and get rid of anything else in here. And we'll take care of the path and get rid of all of that. And then we'll go through the water and clean up all of that. And then we'll be ready for the next part. All right, well, we've got that part finished. Now I'm gonna start working on this front piece and try to make an arch over this. And I was thinking we would make it look sort of man-made and built up with cobblestone and reinforce it, make it look like a man-made reinforced arch that goes across the opening of the canal. And so I just start down here and build up this base with the cobblestone. And then just use the cobblestone across the face of this dirt, kind of blending it in with the dirt and roughing it up and making it look natural, well, man-made, but sort of like it's been crumbling away a little bit. So I'm gonna get on that and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I finished down there and I'm moving up top and I'm trying to decide here if I want to inset the top section or if I want to make it bigger. And so I'm just trying to figure that out. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, let's go over here. I need to look at something real quick. This is going to be really funny. Let's look at this from this side. This tree has got to go. I don't know why I didn't just get rid of this from the beginning. This tree's been in my way from the beginning, and I keep thinking, no, I might be able to work this in. Nope, it's got to go. Get rid of the tree. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I just had this like brain moment. I'm thinking, what if this was a pathway across? So originally I wanted a pathway across and I was going to put it down by the dock. I was going to put a little footpath to get across the river to the other side. But maybe it should be right here. And the reason why that's kind of funny and I'm kind of laughing is because I think that's what Bruce Lee was trying to tell me the other day, that that the footpath should be up here by the canal. I was like, no, it's going to come out here, and I wanted to go across where the dock is and everything. And actually, it's going to look really good if I just put it right here. Anyway, let's have a look at this. Let's move this back and make this the step up. And yeah, okay. And then maybe we take out this dirt up here and make this go through. This might actually be a little too close to the mountainside, but let's have a look at it. Let's see. What does that look like? Yeah, no, I'm feeling like that's too tight in there. So maybe we'll just put the mountainside back in and then extend it out this way instead, and make it, I'm thinking like a 2 wide path maybe here. Yeah, and then just extend this out over here. Get some cobblestone slabs here. What does that look like? Put those in. Boom. Then come over here and pull these out and fill this in again. And then let's see. What do we think? Maybe? And then finish the pathway here. And fill this dirt in up here, sort of like this. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is what we're going to want. So I'm going to finish this up and then we'll move right along. Okay, we finished up our little footbridge down there, and now I'm thinking we need a little path, kind of a back path, to connect our main path from our place down to the dock over here to the new footbridge. And in the process, I think we're going to need to do a little more editing up here to make my bushes a little more accessible, my little berry bushes, and do some decorating and everything, and make sure we have enough room up here to get down there. And yeah, I'm going to take care of that, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, we have our little extension path down to our little footbridge finished and all decorated up, and I think it came out pretty cool looking. But I really wanted to give us a tour at the end of this video, and I just feel like the video has now become a little too long. So I decided I'm going to split this video into two parts. We'll have a part 1 and a part 2, and this will be the end of part 1. And then we will come back, hopefully pretty quick because it shouldn't take me too long, to part 2, and we'll take a tour of all the changes that we've made. And as an extra bonus, that'll give us enough time to take Jelly over to Lamps and Stuff to be our little mascot over there and to keep an eye on things at our shop over there. But that's it for this video. So thank you for joining me, and make sure that you join me for part 2, where I will reveal the new name that I have also come up with for this build. See you later.